Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will turn this paper waste into something more valuable and worth reselling. Like this, Abby backpack. This bag is not only good but also gives new life and hopefully gives you more income. This is the leftover chemical packaging paper that I took from the second-hand supplier. The model I use here is the Abby backpack. The pattern and tutorial are already here on this channel. I mixed this paper with vinyl to make it look more aesthetic. I also use fusible interfacing on the paper to make it stronger and not tear easily. For the lining part, I use medium thick polyester fabric like this. And finally, I also add fabric coating liquid like this. I will apply it directly on the paper. It will then make the paper stronger and also protect it from dirt and water. Now I will cut this paper. Next, cut the interfacing and then press this paper with interfacing. It is way better if you have pressing machine. On this kind of project, I highly recommend using fusible interfacing, so it will stick with the paper, make it easy to sew, and the thread won't tear it even if you have to redo your stitching several times. And finally, I will apply the waterproof coating to make this paper even stronger. I apply it generously to the entire surface. This coating dries very easily. You can repeat it 2 or 3 times for a more even and stronger result. I don't know what brand this coating is or whether it is available in your country. What I know is that this liquid is a type of polyurethane material that many screen printing craftsmen use to coat their fabric. And this is the result after the coating process. Now I am preparing the rest of the materials. I am removing the pocket inside the bag, so I'm just going to sew the exterior side pockets. I am also eliminating the zipper part, so I only need one piece of lining on each side. Before top stitching, I apply some baby oil to smoothen the sewing. Next, I will sew this pocket with panel D or the side panel. The pocket is done. Now I'm going to sew the front and bottom panels together. I'm sewing most parts with the two-round method. I first sew with a thinner seam allowance around 2 millimeters and make sure that all parts are even. Then I go for the second round with the regular seam allowance, which is 1 centimeters or 3/8 inch. Next, I will sew the main body with the side panels. I used to have so many pins and binding clips to keep me going, but if you sew often, you will need them less and less. But if you are new to bag making, you need to put clips on all sides and make sure all the panels fit one another before you sew them. This is the exterior body of the bag. I have also sewn the lining part like this. The method is exactly the same as sewing the exterior part. Oh, I forgot to put the label on, so I'm going to sew it first before sewing the main zipper. To sew this material, I try not to turn the fabric too much, or in this case, the paper. If you notice, I haven't yet turned this paper over. I only moved the lining and maintained the position of the exterior paper. Now it's time to sew the zipper part to the top of this bag. After all the zippers have been sewn, it is time to install the zipper puller. Once everything is installed, sew the ends of the zipper to secure it. Look, the main body of the bag is ready. It is time to sew the rear part. In the beginning, I forgot to mention the additional of EVA sponge. And now I will sew it to the lining fabric, then I will sew the lining with the exterior paper. Here I also prepared all the back straps, and I will sew them to the back panel. Now I will sew these parts together. As usual for this part, I will bind all the sides with the clips. Then I will sew it in 2 round method. After all of the parts are sewn, I will cover the raw edges with the bias tape with a width of 2.5 centimeters. This bag is almost finished. Next, let's turn the bag slowly. I really like this final result. All the wrinkles and creases on the paper make it more unique and add character to it. One is not enough. I want to make this bag more and more. I am very happy to be able to give new life to the items that are no longer valuable. So what do you think? Interested in trying it? Well, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video until the very end. See you again in the next tutorial.